guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for jumping into another video with us. My name is Josh and I am just your average Joe day trader. Guys, it is June 3rd, pre-market, and a lot of the stocks that I've been sharing with you guys as the best day trade stocks are popping this morning, guys. But I want to issue you guys a quick warning about that. Whenever we have a very strong pre-market, it means one of two things. The market's going to continue on that uptrend after the market bell rings at 9:30, or potentially you're going to have a drop and a correction of the day and then work your way back from the bottom. So this is never financial advice. This channel is all about just sharing with you my trading journey. But I am right now sitting on the sidelines and literally watching some of my absolute favorite stocks work its way up the ladder, specifically APLD, Applied Digital, which closed the market yesterday at $10.19 and has spent the majority of the pre-market working its way up to $11. As of a minute ago, it was at $10.98, basically hitting that $11 mark. And in the post-market, it had gone above $11, which makes me believe that APLD most likely is going to be pushing towards the $12 range today. But guys, you must have your support and resistance levels set. You must have your candlestick training and education underway so that you understand exactly what you're looking at and know how to read the candlesticks based on what the charts are telling you if you're going to get into those trades. I'm on the sidelines right now. I'm watching APLD to see what happens because the very typical trend for me with APLD over not just 30 days, I've been trending APLD for months and months and months and months. Every morning pretty much has, at the opening bell, a drop. Once that drop hits bottom, and that's the part that's crucial, waiting by understanding your support lines and when those candlesticks tell you directionally that price is going to change, getting in at the bottom of that price point. But I'm not sure that's going to happen today because all the positive news we've had for APLD from yesterday potentially is going to continue to push it up, and it may not drop at all. But I'm going to tell you, from the emotional game, you cannot have the fear of missing out. FOMO. You can't have fear of missing out, guys. And you can't have a regret of missing out because you didn't get into it. Because there will be another stock, another day, another trade that will be positive, successful for you. You just have to do your homework and do your research. One stock that I am looking at right now is Ford. Guys, I've talked about Ford in the past. They dropped considerably yesterday. I could not find any specific catalyst as to why Ford dropped. This morning, however, in the news, they did report that 29,500 Ford F-150 Lightning electric pickup trucks are being recalled for a potential suspension issue. There's apparently a ball joint that they believe wasn't tightened properly, and because of this, they're recalling these pickup trucks back in to check the bolts, correct the problem, fix basically whatever the recall issue is for this ball joint, and ensure that there's not any issues with steering or causing accidents. That potentially could have an effect on the stock. It's very small. 29,500 trucks in the grand scheme of things is not a very big opportunity. But if you look at everything going on right now with tariffs, with employee discounting for all vehicles at the Ford dealerships, etc., it could be potentially a stock push back down a little bit more. So I'm keeping my eye on Ford because Ford historically is anywhere from a $7 to $12 stock. And the fact that it's back down below $10 for me, I like that. And if it drops back down even more today, there's a chance that I may be trading this, maybe not today, but most likely tomorrow as another day trade opportunity for me. I also want to share with you guys, and I'm going to be adding this one to my watch list, and I'm going to be talking about it, but another, what I believe to be great day trade stock. And again, do some homework, do your research, but there's a company called Grab, Grab. It actually just received the top analysts rating of very strong buy. And I say very strong buy. It's strong buy. Okay. Guys, if you don't know the analyst ratings, take a look at them. There are 5 of them. I look at hold, buy, strong buy. I live in buy, strong buy. But in that analyst rating, it was a strong buy, very high percentage. Grab is a company that actually is based out of Hong Kong. They're sort of like an Uber. They do food delivery, courier services, ride sharing, etc. And it looks like it's a company that potentially could be like the next Uber for Hong Kong. So right now, the stock is trading in the high 4s, but the analyst rating are saying that its value is about $5.30. Not high compared to where it is right now, but maybe a very good opportunity for some day trading. And it's right within my strategy, above $5 almost, but above $2 and underneath $10. So this is one I'm going to be taking a look at, and this may be my day trade stock for the day today. I might test the waters with it and see how it does. Anyway, guys, this is your market morning update. Listen, keep your eye on the news, ride the rumors, sell the news, be careful, get in and get out by understanding the patterns and knowing your support and resistance levels. Don't make any rash decisions. And guys, one thing I have not talked to you about, but I'm going to tell you, if you get into a trade and you drop and it drops down, you end up bag holding, okay? Or you sell it and you take a loss because you hit your stop loss, do not get back in the trade. We call that revenge plays. And you do not want to be in a revenge play, okay? So revenge plays end bad, they end worse. Stock market traders that have gone in and basically played a revenge play because they felt like, hey, I need to get my money back because I just lost, several $100. I need to try to make it back. No, guys, you don't need to make that money back. You'll make that money back tomorrow when you get back into a trade and you're making money. Don't go into something you just lost out on. All right, guys, have a good, safe day. Trade carefully. We'll talk to you guys later tonight when I give you the next update on how we did today. Josh out. Peace.